So hello guys, my name is Harsh Kumar and I am a second year student in Metallurgy and Materials Engineering at MNIT Jaipur. In the last video I had said you that I will make a video upon Bhagavad Gita app which I made before the Explorer app, and if you haven't seen my Explorer app video you can go to my channel and find it. And also this is a new channel, and in the last video the audio was not much clear because I was not using a mic. This time I brought a mic from my friend and using it, and this is the second time I am recording this video because I didn't told much detail about the project in the last recorded video, and this time it should be better. Now in this video I am going to talk about the Bhagavad Gita app, a personal project which I made using context API, async storage, and yes, it's a React Native app, and I am using an open source Bhagavad Gita API for the data and stuff. Let's start the video, and this time I am gonna keep my image some here. I think for now I will change the position later. Okay, and let me open the terminal and change the directory. So is it available? Yes. So let me do it cd reactnative /dev/gita, enter, then code dot. First of all, let me show you the code. I am using context API, and context related code is present in the here in the maybe I think resources. No, not in resources, not in utils, not in assets. We have assets here. Not in components. Then where it is? iOS vendor utils. Here you can find the context related file here. Here is Gita context, and these are the variables I am using in global states. And next I am using async storage. This is the data store for getting data, delete data. I haven't used this function. This function I used for debugging of my app, and like removing bugs from my app. And this is set data, and here the keys for the data are exported. Then context, then fetch data for browser data, browser linking for there is a component, and check network connection is the phone is connected to the internet. And that's the code. You can find it on GitHub, on my GitHub. I will update my channel description where you can find my GitHub link, also LinkedIn link, and you can follow me there too. Please give it a star and follow me on GitHub and LinkedIn. And then next, let me show you the app. Let me open the simulator. I am trying to keep this video as short as possible, and since I am using OBS and simulator at the same time, this is gonna be laggy a bit. I hope this time my voice is better than previous. What is this happening? What was that? अरे खुल जा भाई. Now my iOS is up and running a bit laggy. Let me open terminal again, and here I need to write run iOS so that it runs on my iOS. It's 2:23 a.m. and I am recording this video because I was group studying till 1:30 because I have exams till from 1st of May to 8th of May, and I have ideas in lineup for next month, and I will upload videos about it. And also I have made a full stack project in Golang, MongoDB, and reactjs, which I think I will show you in the next video. Till then, let me open this app. Let me run this app. Successfully launched Gita. So this is my Gita app bundling. Oh, you might not be able to see this because this thing and an error has arrived. What the error is? Error message: entries must be arrays of key string value. Maybe I need to run the app again. This is because of this happened last time also. Like, what is this? Why is it happening? Oh, this was a warning, I think. Okay, I will resolve it later. Let me show you the home. First of all, let me show you the about screen. In the about screen, there is an image, static image, and this text is taken from Wikipedia. And then I have AI generated images, Sri Krishna images taken up from Instagram. These are cool images, I think. Then I have this card, and you can go and follow me there and check out the code from GitHub, and also give it a star if you want. And let me show you this, maybe Instagram or LinkedIn. Let me show you my Instagram. You can find my LinkedIn and GitHub from my channel description. I will update it soon. This shit happened again. This app, this time this worked. Last time when I was recording the video, this thing was not working. The background apps was not opening that screen because I don't know, something happened, and that's why I had to reopen the simulator and lost some time on that. And here is the app. It opens wherever you left. Last time I left on chapter 13 slok 1. That's why it opened here. I will show you it again, and for then let me do it. Let me show the next button, chapter 13 slok 2 as predicted, and the back button will do it, chapter 13 slok 1. Chapter 13 slok 1. Next you have this slider where you can select your slok whichever you want to read. Slok 35, chapter 13, simple. And in the chapter section and in the home section, let me show you the slok and all. Oh my god, the slok written in Sanskrit, then it's Hindi translation, and then what does it mean, the meaning, like with the context and all the thing. It's quite big. I could have added more features. I will talk about more features later. For now let's explore the chapter page. In the chapter page you can see that the current chapter is 13. Whatever chapter you are reading, you can check it there. Chapter page, chapter 13, the current chapter is chapter 13, and these all are clickable. You can click anyone and check out the summary of this chapter, the name of the chapter in Sanskrit, in Hindi, and in English, and it is the number, chapter number, and total number of sloks present in this chapter. Again, you can read the summary and then select chapter. If you select this chapter, the current chapter will become 8. You go to home page, you check the chapter again, it's fun. And what if you press the next button if you are on the last slok of any chapter? You are on the last slok of chapter 8, and if you press the next button, this is going to happen. You get to slok 1, chapter 9. I don't know what is this. The key is not a string. Acha, I need to, somewhere I am using integer or float or a numeric data type in storing in the async storage as the value of the key. I will make it better, or I will fix it later. And then what if you are on the first slok and you press the back button, chapter 9 slok 1, and you press the previous button, what should happen? As expected, chapter 8 slok 28, the last slok of this chapter is opened for keeping the continuity. Total number of chapters are 18 chapters, 78 slok in this chapter. That's all in this app. And let me show you one thing, that how is it working. Please remember for now that it's running on chapter 8 slok 28, and if I reopen the app, this is it, you again get chapter 9 slok 28. So this is the problem. Maybe this is the bug somewhere. It was chapter 8 slok 28, now it's chapter 9 slok 28. This integer is doing the problem. If the integer was okay, if the integer was not, अगर यहाँ पे इंटीजर के बदले स्ट्रिंग डाल रहे हो तो चैप्टर 8 ही खुलता। वो एसिंक स्टोरेज का कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, कहीं पे कोड में बग है, वो मैं बाद में सॉल्व कर दूंगा। बस आप ये समझ लो कि भाई ये काम कर रहा है, और मेरे को लगता है कि अभी तुरंत मैं इसको ठीक कर सकता हूँ। सबसे पहले मुझे जाना होगा मेन स्क्रीन में, मेन स्क्रीन .js, यहाँ पे जाकर नो फैच डेटा .js में होगा, तब इसमें नहीं है तो fetch utils fetch data js, and here I need to do it current chapter key comma current, this is okay, this is not the problem. Then where is the problem? Set data current chapter key, current chapter name, this is the problem I think, to string, maybe this should work now, and वर्ड्स काउंट टू स्ट्रिंग, बाकी सब सही है यार, पता नहीं इससे तो ठीक हो जाना चाहिए। लेट मी रीओपन द ऐप, दिस टाइम इट शुड वर्क, काम कर जा भाई। अरे फिर से एक बढ़ गया, कहीं तो कुछ गड़बड़ है यार, एक से बढ़ जा रहा है हर बार। चैप्टर चेंज इज इक्वल टू ट्रू, अच्छा इसको मैं बाद में ठीक कर लूँगा। फिलहाल ये समझ लो कि ये खुल तो रहा था, पता नहीं क्या गड़बड़ हुआ, लेकिन खुल तो रहा था उसी पे, कहीं पे कुछ कोड में गलती है, बाद में मैं कर दूंगा। और चैप्टर ये सब तो देख लिया आपने, और अगर मान के चलो कि क्या ही करना है, कुछ अगर और काम करने का मन किया बाद में, तो क्या कर सकते हैं, यहाँ पे एक वॉइस वाला बटन लगा सकते हैं। इफ़ यू टैप ऑन दैट बटन इट विल स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग लाइक टेक्स्ट टू स्पीच। अगेन another feature is that you can copy all this, there will be a button, if you tap that button here you can copy all this, there will be a button, like if you tap the button here you can copy this, if you tap the button there you can, and also a share button here, maybe to share all this data using the native sharing options, like when you tap share on WhatsApp it opens share on WhatsApp, share on Gmail, share on email, share on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, wherever you want to share, or Telegram. And what next? I can also add analytics feature, like how much you have read, how much you read in a week, how much you read in a day, how much is left, these all things. But this would be complex because it would take a lot of time to build the screen, the data saving thing, like I need to implement SQL sort of thing for analytics, and that's all I guess. And also let me talk about the API which I have used. I need to give the shout out to the API maker, and I encourage you to use this API and make something cool, like maybe better than this app, Bhagavad Gita API. The link is this, Bhagavad BHAGAVADGITA delete these chapters and you get Bhagavad Gita. This is an open source developed with love in India. Okay, this is an open source API, open source API, the divine song of God, Bhagavad Gita. Okay, you can check out who made this. Like you need to go there. You need to go to Vedic scriptures, and then again, who is actually pushing to this PT Prasant Tripathi, Pandit Prasant Tripathi. He is pushing the code in here. Let me open his profile. So this guy, maybe you can go and follow him and give him a shout out and thank him for the API. Cloud and data engineer at Fractal, quite a good man. That's all. And whatever else I wanted to show you is his followers, 152 followers. Getting followers in GitHub is hard. Portfolio, experience level 6+ years, technology, astronomy, space, sarcasm, everything. These are his projects, I think. No. Projects and work, Vedic, Lang, Vedic, Rust. He is using Rust. Nice. I also use Golang sometimes. I will learn Rust later. Check out this API too. Vedic is world first programming language. Oh, this is not an API. This is a programming language made in Sanskrit, like Sanskrit programming language. Bhagavad Gita API, IPL 2020 prediction, link pay, generator, link generator API. Check out this. Maybe you can build a project on it. Cloud storage system, Adhyatma. PHP is kind of Sanskrit man of culture. I like him. Okay, that's all, and I hope you like this video. Please give it a like button if you really like the video. Subscribe and share if you want, and if you want to learn anything, you can if you want to know anything, you can comment. You can connect with me on LinkedIn or GitHub, or message me anywhere you find me, and I will reply. And if you want to learn React Native, just go on the internet, and there is a lot of resources available there. And not only resources, there is a lot of competition in this field too. There are a lot of applicants in all the startup openings. That's all. Like, subscribe, share, follow me on GitHub, follow me on LinkedIn, give a star to my GitHub repo. Thanks. See you again.